So, yun. Balikan natin sa Horizon Zero Dawn. I think been a while na rin. Na-miss ko siyang laruin. Tsaka hindi ko pa nalalaro yung DLC niya. So, kakabibili ko lang yung DLC. Ah, Hindi ko alam kung paano siya. Paano ba mag-New Game Plus dito. Adept Weapon. Seryoso, lock in difficulty. Face paint. Hard difficulty, sayang. Hindi ako nag-hard eh. Tsaka ultra hard sa mga games. Too old for that na. So, kailangan ko i-load yung game ko, okay? Right? 2017 pa pala. Huli kong laro nito. Oh, 100. Parang hindi naman 100 plus hours ako naglaro nito. Pero hindi ko lang dama. Maganda kasi talaga yung laro. Maganda yung storya. Actually, nakalimutan ko na yung laro. Yung storya, so kaya ako siya lalaroin ulit. From the start. So, load ko daw yung luma. And then, dun ako mag-New Game Plus. Ang problema ko rin pala dito na halos nakalimutan ko na yung commands. May tutorial kaya ulit pag start ng game. Or per nag-New Game Plus ako. Okay, saan ba ako?
Sure, the cards are a little ostentatious, but they grow on you like a forge.
Okay, so paano ba New Game Plus? Lahat ba ng items ko tanggal? Or yung suot ko lang? Yung Shadow Weaver dapat. Maganda to. Kung tanggal man lahat ng game, lahat ng items ko, matitira lang yung suit ko, I think I'll go with Shadow Weaver. Yan yung parang naka-easy mode ka na eh. Wait, bago to ah. Traveler? Alam ko, max out ko lahat ng skills ko dito ah. Parang ito yata yung part ng DLC. Parang wala ngang ganito last time naglaro ako. Dismount Strike. Oo, wala nga. Ito yung bagong skills. Okay, 50. So, may lagpas 50 na yung max. So, damay din ba ito pag nag-New Game Plus ako? Di naman ako mamount eh. Siguro ito muna nga. Ito muna ang isa. Order. Ayan. Pwede nang hindi muna to eh. Please no. So, nakalimutan ko na kung paano gumagana lahat to. So, modifications. Bakit nga ba ako nag-anti-rage? Ayaw kasi yung mga machine dito, alam ko may mga range to eh. Mga lasers sila. Parang future meets old eh. Shadow Weaver muna. Kung mag-new game plus man ako, kailangan naka-Shadow Weaver na ako para medyo easy na yung laro. Kasi habol ko lang naman yung story ulit dito. Tsaka yung DLC story, kung ano man yun. Okay, so create new game plus with the current loadout. Para naman ma-import din yung pati yung mga ibang items ko. Hindi lang yung loadout. I think one of the reasons then that I'm going to buy PS5 is because dahil sa ano ba yung part 2 nito? Horizon Forbidden West. Tingin lang din ang reason kung bakit ako bibili PS5. As soon as magkaroon siya ng as soon as matapos na yung buying frenzy ng mga tao. Yung out of stock eh. So, hindi ako hard or very hard. Normal lang siguro muna ako. Since naka-Shadow Weaver naman ako, para magiging easy na rin siya. Sana. So hopefully may tutorial siya. Ulit. Or iniisip ng game na kakatapos ko lang ulit ng laro at nag-new game plus lang ulit. Hopefully not. I think I've forgotten all the commands from this game. And this is R3 din. Mga pala. Yes, I've recently played an R1 game, so yung X and circle might need to get some getting used to again with the R3's commands.
Rost?
Okay, level cap is 60.
Rost? Rost?
So what's those levels?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Okay, so how's the commands? Parang kulang yung story. Parang
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
alam ko naalala ko may prologue to eh, nung bata pa siya eh. Parang nawawala yun.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Automatic. Meron na kasi agad ako fire... Okay. May fire arrows kasi ako agad. Hindi lahat. Parang nawawala yung shadow card. Nawawala yung armor na isa ko. Ibig sabihin mas maganda pa yung isa. Okay. Parang malalagay. Wala silang limit, so pwede kang malaglag talaga din. Si Grata.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Oh, 920. Pwede yata ako hindi mamulot muna dito eh. So, I'm just trying to get familiar with the commands again. or controls.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Event triggered eh. Location triggered eh. Tapos na ako sa quest eh. Tapos may fire arrows na ako. Hindi pa umabot yun. Okay, so punta mo na natin sa Old Grata or Greta or what term yun? Grata. May fall damage
Easier
din
when
na
I was a
kaya
kid.
dito. Pabo. Okay. I thought it was one hit. Naalala ko weakness nga pala niyan yung mata nila.
Alright.
To farming, medyo farming din to. Grind game din pala to. Wala ko. May looting. Mga drop rates. May mga drop rates din to. Alam ko. Hey! Thanks Butch for the like. Thank you, Brother Butch, for your like and share. Balikan ko lang yung... Teka, tapusin ko muna to. Balik loob sa Horizon Zero Dawn, bro. Nakamiss yung story eh.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Medyo kailangan ko lang ma-familiarize ulit sa akin yung mechanics ulit ng parang walang tutorial ulit. Dapat ayoko naman mag-start from the beginning. Sayang yung item.
Get this over with.
Oo nga pala, so kailangan ko i-hold yung R2 para mas malakas. Quick shots lang
Nice.
pala yan.
To a good hunt.
Brom! It's your sister, Olara!
Yun yun.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Pilitin mo, kaya
I know, even when my belly and hands are empty, that you hold me in your embrace.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you
rabbit.
rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. So, pag pares kayo outcast, hindi kayo pwede mag-usap sa isa't isa. Like, who would know naman kung mag-uusap yung mga kapwa outcast. Outcast rin si Grata eh. Ano ba ito mga mukhang resistance? Oh. Ang resist potion. Potions to alam ko eh. Ano palabasin yung mga ibang weapons? At yun yung mabagal eh. Low fire ako. Pwede i-customize yung mga bawat armor may strong properties. Pwede ko i-upgrade. Ano nga ba yung combo ko ulit? May combo ko dito before eh. Yan yung parts. So, mahal niya no? Yung resist niya.
I can always use these.
Yan yung ano na yun. Command na yun. Ito yung pots. Ito guys. That place.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Hina pala. Di pa ako nakapag-dodge yan. Marunong siya umilag ah. May ganun pala siyang move.
Perfect.
No, but so green is what? Higher than blue? Or blue is common? No, white is common. Blue is...
No one else will help me.
Pinagasaan ng tao. Aggressive pala talaga siya. Critical hit pala yun. Easy lang. Ang gawa siguro to ng mga traps. Start killing.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes. Southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
O si Alana muna ba or si Greta? I'll go with Greta. Greta class muna. Okay, times 3. 1 arrow times, tatlo times 2 damage. Okay, so may bow na for close combat. Then there's for long ones. Then may status bow.
Hello?
Ito lang pala mo.
The brave trail up the rocks is close by.
Quick shots lang.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Okay. Mababa ka dyan. Okay.
Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Grabing matanda yun ah. Tumatalon siya. Oh wait, devout takes strong arms to go the fast way. So shortcut yung kinukuha natin. Paano nga ba ulit umakyat dito? Okay, yun. Oo, medyo mas madali ah. Automatic na lang siya. Pwede siya mag-grab. Tatalunan nyo na. Okay. Hindi nila masyadong ginayang sa Tomb Raider, ah. Para sanay siya talaga umakyat, eh. Bilis, eh. Okay, so paano ko akyatin? Right, I'm on the right path. But, ano? Medyo natatangal lang ako na ako. Pupunta dito. Where should I go? Oh, reacting to the weather. A nice, very nice build. Doon yung akyatan. Hindi ko daw siya abot. Doon ako dadaan, pero paano ko akyatin yun? Can you actually do that? Yung ginawa niya. So I have to supposed to go up there. Wait, balik tayo. Yun yung daan yun, sigurado. Grabe yung mga acrobatics nito ni Aloy. Go up there. Saan yung akyatan din? Wait. Oh ba? Parang napansin ako din, eh. Wait, ayun. Why can you make it a little bit obvious para sa may hina ang mata? So yun, hindi dyan, hindi tatalanin yan. Grabe kung sa matanda to, no? Naakyat ni acrobatic si Grata.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely. So much for being careful.
Why? Ito na lang tayo sa easy way down. Rappel. Let's rappel down. Wow! Rope burn. Kapal ng balat ni Alay ah. Didn't she get rope burn and that? Grotto. So we're gonna go back to Grotto. Or not. Oh. New machine, new notebook, okay. From Silent Strike. Ooh. Ang pangit ng That was awkward. From behind.
Not bad.
I don't remember na ganun karaming shots para pabagsakin yung mga striders. Or because naka-story mode ako last time. I'm pretty sure I was on story mode. So madali na kaaway. Or... Wow. New ko. Ako muna siya. Alam ko may weak points sila lagi. Not sure which one. Paano? Not sure paano i-yun. Alright, nearing Grotto again. Asan ba yun? Unused weapon optimal, unused craft. Okay. Use them to craft upgrades. I don't know how to craft yet. I'll probably try check it later.
Are you out there?
I can't find you.
Can you hear me?
Asan ka ba? Where are you? Oh, never mind.
Rob, please! It's Alara!
Hello, thank you. Shoutout sa'yo, Ismael. Thank you for the follow.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. Only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beings.
Indirect way lang naman siya nakikipag-usap kay Ala eh. Try natin si Alana. Alana. Mother's footstep.
Let me whisper.
So yeah, one active quest at a time, so depends. Very much tapos ko na rin yun. Let's try the side quest.
As your soothing whisper comes in the heart. See how
The scrapes.
Wow, balancing act siya. Okay, may fall damage. May fall damage pa siya. Hindi katulad siya yung kay Lara Croft na. You can roll off. Yung mag-roll over ka lang para masalo mo lang yung damage. Right, so I'm close.
That must be Alana.
I need help!
Sounds like she's in trouble.
I can't get down! Somebody, please!
Okay, so okay. Alala ko na itong part ng game na to.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded! Help! Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here!
Chill ka lang dyan.
I'm stuck up here!
Di makapag-antay to.
I can't get
Ba't
down!
nga ba ako nagtatago? Kaya ko naman sila eh.
Bad day for one of us.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded! Please!
O kala ko ba hindi ka makababa kanina? Baba ka na dyan.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Pinausap mo na ako. Sige, go. Tapos mo ako man.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Bore yata yun eh. Nakatakbo pa eh.
Nutritious.
Okay, so highlight track. Ano ba yun? Yeah, highlight to, highlight. So, ganito lang ako? Or pwede ko naman i-off tong ano ba tawag niya dito? Focus? Focus ba yung pwede naman pala. Okay.
Alana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Of course I'd run into the dirty outcast. Of course I would. Ill-mannered outcast.
Suko ka. Salamat. Salamat ka. Higain.
Mother's cradle.
Hey, shoutout RB. What's up? Thanks for liking. Nilaro ko rin siya sa wakas.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Sabi ko sa'yo, lalaroin ko dito, Orbs eh. Oo bro, walang social life. Matagal kasi, di ba? Matagal tong larong to eh. Sana matapos ko ulit. Pero story lang naman, nag-New Game Plus lang ako bro. So, hawak ko na yung mga gamit. Sa mga Shadow Weaver. Oh. Tapusin ko lang yung story. Sana in time before Cyberpunk.
Getting soaked from melted snow. There. Time to get that spear.
Di kaya bro. 8 hours pa. 4 hours lang. May work din eh. Sa Gabal kasi work sa ano eh. Sa gaming. Got to pay the bills bro.
It's on to me.
Teka, hindi ako makapagsalita bro. Ginugulpi ako. Parang bro, parang reset din yung quest saka treasures. Ay, well, hindi ko talaga sure. Malalaman natin yan. Pero yung quest ay yung hidden quest, you mean yung Shadow Weaver? Pero alam ko hidden quest din to eh. Yung armor na to.
A well-made weapon.
Sa
Arana will be happy to have it back.
Sa tingin ko, oo. So, kaya New Game Plus yung kinuha ko, bro. Kasi kung start from the beginning, ipa-farm ko ulit yung mga ano eh. Pansin ko yung mga items, tsaka yung mga upgrades, more mods. So, kung habol ko lang naman story Saka yung DLC, binili ko na rin pala. Yung Frozen Wilds. So, hindi ko pa nalalaro yun. So, yun yung lalaroin ko. Pag nadaanan ko siya. So, ko hindi, wala pa yata ko access dun sa lugar na yun. Kasi yung tiningnan ko yung playtime ko yung last is 110 hours din eh. Pero sa tingin ko pwedeng kalahati lang yun. Or less.
Oh, useful.
Ako story lang, kahit story, okay na. Yung equipments naman ito, parang hindi na kailangan sa akin. Tsaka naka-normal pa rin ako. Hindi ko siya parang tinaasan ng difficulty. Although, ewan ko, parang mas malakas yata yung mga kalaban dito. Kasi nangangalahati yung shield eh. Diba? Pansin mo kanina, nangangalahati yung shield nito. Ayaw nga no, sa bagay, level 50 na siya eh. Yung kate, parang naalala ko na hindi naman ganun kakate yung mga kalaban eh. Pero to, nadumog lang ako, nasa kalahati na yung buhay. Or nakalahati yung shield. Pero nandun pa rin naman yung mechanics niya na pare mga weakness. Targetin mo na yung weakness, okay na. Tulad yan. Kasi yun lang yung naalala ko mga weakness nila eh. Dalawa lang. Sa Watcher yung mata. Pina-practice ko lang yung laban. Para masanay ako. Color yellow. Oo. Kasi alam ko tong buwan ko na nga lang ito, dami nila. Depende rin eh, pero oo, pansin ko. Parang yun yung air intake daw nila. Yun yung pagkakaalala ko eh. Usually nga yung yellow. Or minsan yung yellow kasi yung alam ko sa hindi ko alam kung anong mob yun. Yung bumubuga ng apoy. Nandun yung yung yellow liquid yung parang gas. So pag tinira mo ng fire yata ayun yun. Critical siya dun. Depende rin, katulad nung, alam ko yung sa ice, yung tumitira ng ice, yung kulay blue naman. Pag pinasabog mo yung kulay blue, parang nagkakalat yung yellow, so parang may stun siya or babagal yung galaw. Depende rin. Wa-
Brew that up later.
Kumusta naman yung quality, bro?
All Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you.
Binagsak ko sa
Sounds like she was special.
binalik ulit na 1080.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Hindi na pala
Because of
napapanood
you,
sa
I
Twitch
still have
video
the spear to
yung
remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did.
pag sa mobile
She
ka
would have admired
nag-view
that.
sa Twitch, hindi siya na-view,
Thank you, Aloy.
nag-e-error.
For everything.
So, kaya mo na YouTube. YouTube lang naman yung dahilan
I
kaya
think
ko
what
ni
it would have been
140,
like
ano
if
eh,
I had lost
144
Arana.
0 or ano ba yun?
Thank you.
1440. Less trained din sa ano, sa encoding. Oh bro, pag 1440, sa ano siya? Sa Twitch video hindi na siya mapanood sa mobile. Naglolo ko na rin siya. I think pati rin sa YouTube. Sa YouTube lang naman maarte, bro. Parang nagiging flaky yung video pag ano. Pag gawa ko parang tinitipid nila yung space. Ano ba tawag doon? Kino-compress yun. Kino-compress nila. Oh, tama ka dyan, bro. Hindi naman lahat, hindi pa common ng ano, sa mobile yung 1440. Ano ba 1440? 2K vid? Tawag ba nila dun 2K vid? Oo. Sa ano lang naman kasi din. Ay, nakakalimutan ko lagi. May fall damage pala dito. Oo, depende nga sa speed ng nanonood. Then,
Pass the test.
okay, with na ba 1080? Oo. I think siguro. Siguro nga. Sabagay, pag malabo naman. Pero bro, ano eh. Sa YouTube lang talaga siya maarte. Yan. Tingnan mo yung Twitch stream ngayon. Napakaganda eh. Actually, mas maganda pa nga siya eh. Hindi niya sabi ko kay Paul.
Aloy,
Maganda mag-stream sa Twitch pag gusto mong manood.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
We're crossed. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away.
Sige, bro. Nga pala, ba't hindi mini-stream yung Perfect World mo, bro?
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Okay. Dailies. Dapat i-stream mo na rin, bro. Inaantay ko nga eh. Or makita ko naman yung gameplay din. Last time naglaro ka, nasa auto ka lang eh. Hindi ko makita eh, kundi mababangga tayo pag tumingin ako eh. Sige bro. Thanks for dropping by. Thank ko rin yung stream mo ah.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
So yun, nahanap ko tong weapon wheel na to. L1 lang pala.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of
Not sure
machine
kung
was
bakit
that?
namumulot pa ako
The
eh.
sort of machine
Force of
you're
habit na
hunting
lang.
now.
Ang dami ko ng items.
Oh, I see.
I guess, mga chill water. Chill water?
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Ito yung trip caster. Ano nga ba ulit ito? Yeah. Okay, naalala ko na. Nagsiset ng trap. Line trap. Para tanggalin. Hindi ko na pwedeng tanggalin to. Oh. Bawasan pa rin. Ito yung long range ko. Kasi siya maaga. And then what?
Sorry to spoil your fun.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. Kills were faster theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Chaos lang. Kill anything on sight.
Lucky me. An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see.
Tripcaster
Where
lang
can I place
to.
my traps?
O, traps daw, sakto. Dapat na ba yan? 5. Dapat fire damage nga talaga kasi pinakolekta niya ako fire arrows. Ito na siya. Oops, kala ko naka-tripcaster pa ako.
It saw me. I should scan it.
Patay na.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Hirap tamaan nun ah.
This'll last.
Dalawa pala yun. Lakas maka-burn damage. Puno agad eh.
Oh boy.
Story yung ginawa nilang environmental dito. Naulan. I think it's foggy then. Definitely a really good game.
What is it now?
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with
Hey,
outcasts,
thank you for
mean?
following,
That's
Conradi.
right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Hope you're enjoying the New Game Plus stream that I'm doing.
So, anything else?
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right, and good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that. What is it now?
Sungit naman eh. Not sure why I'm bothering selling this. Or not this one. I think I have enough shards for 2 gameplays. Well, we can never be too sure.
Always a pleasure to...
I guess that can...
All
I can't hear anything. Nope, not a thing.
Oh, Mother, protect me.
Good meat.
Ang hina talaga ng normal arrow sa kanya.
Start. Good. I can use this.
Aloy, you must speak.
Bumubulong pa siya.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Actually, not yet. I'll come back in a bit.
I see. I'll wait here then. Aloy, let us speak. Aloy. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarch.
Hey Zen, thank you for liking the stream, Zen.
A jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was. Back when I was of the tribe.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Let's bleed.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I want to see something new.
Really good.
To see something new.
You're really good. I mean, I like them. Yep, but I do.
Oh, well. Perhaps I won't be an outcast much longer, eh?
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
It's time for another move.
Over here.
Nasaan siya? Oh, yun.
Aloy, here. I have something for you. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Tab. I've never had anything
Parang
like this.
binigyan ako ng armor nito, pero
Well,
mas
it's
maganda
yours.
pa rin yung armor ng
I
suit
think
ko.
you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
You're gorgeous, you know? And you too. You're all gifts of the goddess.
And then,
Gorgeous.
and then she asked me for a maid blessing with my father. I swear.
Okay, reminds me of steady pa rin yung buhok niya yun.
Nice.
Come in here.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah,
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail. Listen carefully now.
I heard he'll ask for a
For
mate
you'll have to
if he
tell
wins,
this when I'm
but
gone.
not with his girl.
In the
But
beginning,
her sister.
all
Imagine.
life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then The Faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The Faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the Faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Okay, umulit na
In the
siya.
beginning, all life came from All-Mother. People, machines, beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some
Boss.
Though they
What about
took
Vala? She's strong. Blood of a war chief in her.
These were the Faithless. The machine.
Aloy, over here. Come on over, Aloy.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stands with you.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
Trees, as those you have
He's wearing a
nurtured,
focus,
take
just
their
like mine.
places
I
among
won't
your
let the
graves.
Karja Faithless stop me from
We
enjoying the
join
festival.
your prayers.
What harm can they do now?
That they will
You're the
stand
only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey. You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give them Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. I've known him for a few years.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, when a hunter... So it would nap a few more, if that wasn't bad.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah.
So...
No one knows.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them.
I won't let the Karja Faithless stop me.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
I won't let the Carja Faithless stop me from
There's
enjoying
Olin.
the
I have some questions for him.
Alright, let's try to talk with everyone pa rin. I think open pa rin naman yung mga options sa kanila.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the Proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the Proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 High Matriarchs and some 30 Lesser Matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a High Matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The High Matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the High Matriarchs requires a majority.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Is it just me, or is her stew a bit off this year?
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
When we spoke earlier, you winced.
It didn't show me...
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Just me, or he does look like someone from that character from Game of Thrones? Is yung pirate then? Forgot his name.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you...
Well, the sun's glory is a great and, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here?
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
This has been Illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Excuse me, I'm a bit distracted.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Ano bang bariling ko to?
Where's your bite, outcast?
Are you gonna let boss
Or did you
talk
need
to you
my
that way?
permission to
I
speak in the
wouldn't.
presence of a
You should
true
look
Nora?
serious. This is your battle to fight, not mine.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Yo, witty.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
It's a grazer!
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Good. And again. There. Faster, come on. Gotta catch up. Gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me!
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and run. Who's in the lead? I can't see! Boss, so follow right
Oof. Okay. Alright, I'm dead. Alright. Take two.
There! Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead? I can't see! Boss, so follow right behind.
Come on now! Faster! Stop dragging! Gotta keep going!
The outcast!
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there?
No more jumping like that. Rope burn.
Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ooh.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win!
You will not escape the shadow.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Yeah. Kill them!
You cannot escape our grasp.
Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Ano yun? Parang may arrow. May tama ng arrow siya.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Watch out! There's more of them!
Ay, oops.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Push a machine gun.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward! Turn your face to the sun, child.
Ross.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
This is Joel all over again. Well, nauna naman pala to, so...
Survive.
Kaya ito yung dapat merong tutorial lang yata yun, pag nag-new game lang ako.
She's dying. creature there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Yung pinagkaiba na kay Tomb Raider, no? Pwede ka maging balot na balot pero you can still be sexy.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I should keep looking. I'm not gonna find it here. I should be on my way. I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? There. With the rest of my things. Can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
He saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Tirsa gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error.
47.
Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
So we traveled through
On
Meridian.
the brink of extinction.
Or Meridian.
What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a hacking
Now,
device.
the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, By the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So, I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Lost. Remember me when I fall.
The bravest of all.
So she survived her wounds.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Quick way down. Washes away the taste of metal.
Aloy! Aloy!
Yun. Nasaan sumisigaw to ah?
The outcast.
Aloy!
Ignore.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Tev?
Our mother be praised. You're alive. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
From
They
our
say it
lips
broke
to
through
all
the gates
mother's
of the
ears.
embrace. Who is they? Fallen's followers. They
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded, expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
Right, time to talk to Resh. Resh yung maangas, di ba?
All that screaming and the blood. Well, my turn will come soon enough. I can't bear to look at the corrupted machines. It's a perversion of nature. Hate.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a Seeker, so open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora War Chief, and this gate is Mother's Watch.
I have been anointed a Seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm!
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse, a demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down! One of these things marched with the killers at the proving.
For all, Mother.
How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders?
All Mother will forgive us.
I need to know
She
how
will.
that machine took possession of
We'll
those Striders.
stay until we're a horse. Enough.
Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine controlled the other ones. How does it possess other machines? What's its secret?
So that's how you show their weakness.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves!
I do have the feeling that
Immediately.
he's a clone.
I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Motherless, no mother. How can one be born without a mother? Possibly cloned though. From the womb though. I think.
Corrupted? Oh, you'll
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do.
Brom! It's your sister, Olara!
Ano naman siya? Nasaan yun? Bron? Di ba sa Game of Thrones yun? Si Bron? Bron Stark? Right, hanap ko na ako ng Strider. Oh! Nasaan yun? Hanap muna ng Strider. Time to get my ride.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trapped nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I think I could write it. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
Okay. So how to ride the horse?
Yeah! 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 Ride!
Run! More like how to run. Okay, how's the command structure? Okay. Right, so it seems it's attack. Oh, you're in square, okay.
This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Wait, how do you stop? Oh, how do you stop this? Well, anyway, I think I'll end this ayun. Circle. Okay. Alright, I think I'll end my stream
Time to send this mount on its way.
for now. I think got to work muna. I'll probably stream again more consistently in the following days. Horizon Zero Dawn lang lahat. So save muna tayo. Again, thank you everyone for watching, liking, sharing, and following. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much. Right? Enkiel logging off. Thank you.